From Wednesday, September 28, 2022, various political parties and their cleared candidates by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Nigeria will start rolling out their drums and deploying different campaign strategies to get the support and votes from the electorates to emerge victorious at the polls. Mr. Omarvaye, the All Progressive Grand Alliance Apga Delta Central Senatorial District candidate, said commencing his campaign by committing and handing it to God is key to achieving success. Accompanied by the Apga governorship candidate in Delta State, Great Oveji Ogboru, the candidate for Delta South Senatorial District, Mr. George Teminimi, his mother, Mrs. Elizabeth Omarvaye, and other family members and friends, Omarvaye dedicated his senatorial campaign on the altar of God, saying his help in the election comes from above. The vicar of the Cathedral Church of St. Andrew's, Anglican Diocese of Warri, Venerable Paul Whiskey, who offered prayers for Mr. Omarvaye and his campaign team, commended him for yielding to the call by the church for Christians to participate in politics.
Trust me, we do not have any foundation except God.
Speaking at a brief reception he organized for guests at his Efun residence, the Delta Central Senatorial District candidate expressed hope in the shift from the old order in the conduct of general elections in Nigeria, judging by the outcomes of recently conducted elections in some states in the country. Mr. Omarvaye also noted that the Nigerian electorates are wiser now and are committed to giving their mandates to candidates who have the capacity and are sincere to serve their people genuinely, irrespective of the political parties they belong. For their part, Chief Great Oveji Ogboru and Mr. George Teminimi said the campaign of Apga in Delta State would be based on issues for the electorates to decide. They commended Mr. Omarvaye for trusting and committing his campaign first to God.
I think the electorates out there, they are now a lot more sensible. People now ask critical questions. They want to know, they want to see your track record, they want to know what will come of you when you get there. So what is drifting more into individuals and even party?
This charity begins at home, and the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. If you have to set on a new path, there is always need to be guided from above.
You dedicate it to God so that you will have a special blessing from God. That's the truth. So when you get special blessings from God, you are always on top.
The All Progressive Grand Alliance Apga Delta Central Senatorial candidate, Mr. Omarvaye, is a native of Barigolo in Ughelli South local government area.